Hi Pisces and welcome. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. I'm going to be doing another reading for you. This is for Pisces anywhere in your birth chart. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. Flip the roles however you see fit. But everybody, please take what resonates and drop what does not. As always, I do want to say thank you for the support. Truly helps get these messages out there to others who need them. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading with me or connecting with me on any of my other socials, all the information on how to do so is down below in the description box. Alrighty, Pisces, let's get into this message. Universe. What is the T for Pisces? What is it that Pisces needs to know at this time? And what is going on in their energy? We have Divine Masculine. So there's a Divine Masculine in your energy. Male or female. But somebody here is avoiding something. They're trying to escape. You could also be a Divine Masculine, and this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could just be literally like there's just somebody, another Divine Masculine here that's pushing somebody away, avoiding something. They're daydreaming. So somebody here is fantasizing, imagining. What are they? They're escaping. Somebody is trying to escape some kind of reality. This is Divine Masculine here, or masculine energy here that's trying to escape some kind of reality. Commitment. Maybe because of a commitment that they're in? Universe. Tell me more for Pisces. Tell me more for Pisces. We have perspective, better off, happiness, clear-headed. And then we have apology. Spying. Is there like a masculine energy Pisces that has distanced themselves from you? Because they were a little bit delusional, a little bit in La La Land, a little bit being unrealistic, unreasonable. Maybe now somebody here has gotten some kind of perspective. They want to come in and apologize. They've been keeping eyes on you. They've been keeping tabs on you. They got something wrong. Because if they were fantasizing something, that means they misread the situation, or maybe their perspective was off. They didn't know something, or they didn't see something, or they didn't understand something. And that something could be you. They didn't understand you. There was something that was off in the way that this person saw you. And that's why they acted the way that they did. Universe, tell me more for Pisces. We have Divine Feminine. There's exhaustion, bitterness, and karma. Twin flames and resistance. I feel like the Divine Feminine in this situation is really exhausted with whoever this Divine Masculine is. Because I have a feeling that this Divine Feminine, whoever they may be, male or female, I feel like her perspective is that, you know what, I'm probably better off without having this type of energy in my life. Because something about that apology and the spying, it just did not seem genuine to me. It felt assertive, dominant a little bit. Maybe this divine feminine is holding a little bit of bitterness, right? Especially when you've been dealing with energy that has been very dodgy, escaping accountability. See, that's the thing. It's like they escaped accountability with the running away and dodging everything. But yet, you know what it is? It's with the spying, is that they're seeing that you're happy. Pisces, be very, very careful because I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who's very, very sneaky. Somebody who is a chameleon of sorts. They know what they need to be in that moment. They know what they say. What they know what to say. What they need to say. They know how to act a certain way when they need to. It's left you exhausted here because I feel like there's a level of what mask, what person, what version of this of this masculine am I supposed to be encountering today? And somebody here does not like the consequences, the cause and effect of their actions. And that's them, because they're resisting something. Twin flames, mirroring shared feelings, reflection. This person could have been a false flame. Because like I said, we have somebody here who's a chameleon. People will disguise themselves in many different ways, depending on who they're dealing with. We do have a mother and a father energy here, so there could be children involved. This could have been like a separation. There is a split here. Somebody did escape. They dodged some kind of accountability. I feel like somebody, this feminine, put their foot down. And somebody is trying to weasel their way in through the boundaries. Universe, tell me more for Pisces. What else is going on here? We have the Six of Pentacles sideways. We have the Seven of Cups. I'm sorry, that came out first, so that goes there. Seven of Cups reversed. We have the Six of Pentacles sideways, and then we have the Lovers sideways. The contract has been heavily on your mind. The commitment, the contract. You have been weighing your options in regards to that contract, into that soul commitment. I feel like you have done everything that you've needed to do in regards to holding up your end of the bargain spiritually. Somebody, I mean, when somebody is dishonest with, when they're living in their own fantasy land, I mean, this is somebody who, when somebody's in fantasy land, that means that they can do better, that they know better than God, than the universe, right? It's this that I don't answer to anybody or anything type of mentality. It's like stand for nothing, fall for everything type of energy. But Seven of Cups, somebody here is. This is somebody here who doesn't want to give up some kind of options. Seven of Cups talks about having options, right? Making a wise choice. It's all about using your intuition. Somebody here does not. It's like they don't believe in anything higher because that's what it is. They're not held accountable to a higher power. They don't believe in that accountability. They don't believe in right and wrong. They believe that, oh, nobody saw it, it doesn't matter. This is somebody here that likes, they like to have their options. This is somebody here that's easily distracted and juggling a lot of different things or people. Either way, the perspective is about, is this fair? Is this just? Is this balanced? And it hasn't. It's been serving one person more than it has been serving the other. I feel like that's such a detriment here, Pisces, because I feel like you're in this divine feminine energy where it's left you feeling a little bit not super unstable, but it's left you a little rocky, right? It's left you a little bit unsure with the Queen of Pentacles sideways, right? You're not at the best place that you want to be, right? Stability wise, you're on the way there. You know what you're capable of. You know what you're able to accomplish, right? You know what your work brings you. But I feel like you're tired of dealing with somebody here who has been reaping the benefits of your reward, but not willing to honor the soul part or the love part of that contract with you. And I feel like with the shift of perspective that you're getting is knowing and realizing that you've done everything that you could do. You fulfilled your end of the bargain, and maybe now the best thing for you to do is now realizing, now that I know what I know and I've taken all the accountability that I can within myself, the next step that I can logically take, knowing that somebody here isn't going to change, is I need to be the change in the situation. And that's why I feel like you're being firm and not allowing this person to think that they can come back in. Excuse me. I'm like very sniffly all of a sudden in this reading, so I don't know if you guys have been dealing with like sinus issues or like a cold or something. Allergies, maybe. Universe, tell me more. Tell me more for Pisces, please. We have dirty money. Oh. We have high vibing. We have two opposite different people here. We have somebody here who, again, doesn't feel like they're accountable to anything, that they feel like they're above everything. They don't have to be like money laundering. They don't have to be like, this isn't a movie. It doesn't have to be that dramatic. But this could just be somebody who's in that type of energy here who, doesn't care about the rules, doesn't care about the laws, right? Doesn't care about people, right? Doesn't care about how it's done, right? Strong Five of Swords energy, pride, ego, willing to do whatever it takes as long, you know what I mean? It doesn't matter who it hurts. And I feel like you're the opposite. There's this opposites energy here. We have I miss you and then graduation day. Somebody misses the old you. You've grown and evolved in this relationship, as most people do, right? Life is about growth and evolution. And I feel like whoever this person is, I feel like they miss the person that you used to be. Cuffing season. Single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. We have kinky ways on the bottom, giving heart and cock blocking. That's what this person's doing. This person's trying to stop you from moving on. Because maybe this person knows how much of a good lover you are, Pisces. Right? With this kinky given heart, like, you express yourself. And maybe this person doesn't want you to do that. This person definitely feels like they have some kind of ownership over you. Maybe because they are, for example, like if this person thinks that they're like, the father or the mother of your child, right? Take it however it resonates. And they feel like, well, I have a choice. I have a decision on who you get to fornicate or have coitus with, right? Not to sound like Sheldon for a second, but we have to say different words on YouTube, apparently. And then we have Slay, because that's what Divine Feminine is doing. I feel like you haven't looked better. You haven't been more on point, and you were dominating the competition. I don't like that my camera's crooked. I'm so sorry, y'all. You were dominating the competition. What happens when a Divine Feminine starts dominating the competition? Starts making moves? Starts being seen? This Divine Masculine cannot handle it because it's like his loss is walking all through town. That's how he feels. Like everyone is watching it, like his loss. And that's you just going around being the merry old you. That's how bad it bothers this person. That's crazy. Like, legit. Like, someone needs to be 5150'd for a hot minute. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real. And I feel like that's how you feel. You're like, I think somebody needs to take a vacation in some rooms with a couple of padded walls for a little bit. Like, that's how you're feeling. You're like, what is wrong with you? Universe, tell me more for Pisces. They don't want you to get into a new relationship. They don't want you to do better. Universe, tell me more. We have the High Priestess. Somebody was warned not to do something too. They were warned not to do whatever thievery and fuckery and messed up shit that they were doing before. They were warned not to do it. By their own guilt, by their own conscience here. But they thought that they could override it. Universe, tell me more. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. We have the Hierophant. That's what it is. They don't want you. I'm using the before tarot at the moment. They don't want you to gear up to get ready to go out and show off, right? They don't want you to get into a commitment. They don't want you to get into a higher commitment. For some of you, this is about honoring traditions. Like, maybe you were with somebody, but it never really got to, like, marriage. It was just, like, a long relationship, right? We have the Magician. You're manifesting a brand new beginning. You're in the process of building a new future for you. You have just finally acquired all of the tools. Like I said, this is the before tarot. This is gearing up to take the action. So it's like you have been acquiring all of the tools that you need in order to manifest that future, right? You've acquired the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, right? You have that self-love. You have the clarity. You have the drive. You have the passion. And you have the fortitude. You have the dedication and the work ethic to get it done. We have the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune. Things are getting ready to shift for you, Pisces, in a positive new direction. I know you felt like you have been set up for failure, like you have been just hanging there and stuck, but you haven't. It's only felt like you have. But the truth is that you've acquired all of those tools to move forward. And maybe somebody is doing all this extra in the background to try and keep you preoccupied from noticing all of the progress that you have made. Universe, tell me more for Pisces, please. Universe, tell me more for Pisces. Thank you. We have Judgment in the reverse. They were warned not to do something. They knew they shouldn't have done it. They knew it was not good. Now that it's gone left, it's like they're still refusing to see that it was their fault. The Three of Pentacles in the reverse and Temperance. They're not willing. Because of them not doing that, that's them not willing to work with you to try and fix and correct the situation. And that's why they're headed for a loss. And you're like, well, you know what? You did this to yourself. You don't have anybody else to blame. And that's what they're trying to do, is shift the blame onto you. Because every time they see you walking around, they see that smile on your face. They see you winning. They know that they've lost. So that's why they're doing all this shit that they're doing behind the scenes, all this shit they're saying, maybe even keeping you sad. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Scorpio. I do have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius energy here. Universe, tell me more for Pisces. We have the Queen of Swords. Whew. Like I said, you have the truth and you have the clarity now, and you're speaking your truth, right? You're leaving the emotions out of it. You don't care how people take it. Your truth is your truth. It is what it is. People need to start accepting that. It's not about their feelings. It's not about their emotions, because at the end of the day, sometimes some things are about you, Pisces. People can either hop on board, or they can move on. We have the King of Cups here. You're not playing that shit. You're not playing those games anymore when it comes to matters of the heart. When it comes to loyalty. Whether it's in romantic relationships or even in friends and family. We do have the Ten of Cups, the World reversed, and the Lovers. I'm sorry. I feel like somebody's guilt is eating them alive. Like they're being haunted by what they did. That's what they're not saying as well. That's not. It's interesting how the conscience has a way of, or the subconscious has a way of reminding people of what it is that they need to work on. Your person's being haunted. They are being haunted right as we speak. That's why they're acting the way that they're acting. That's why they're being delulu. That's why they're trying to escape. That's why they're trying to run. It's because they're being haunted. They're being haunted. And they know that you're getting ready to, like I said, probably get ready to get into a new relationship. And for some of you, I'm not saying you're going to jump right in, but maybe you're just ready, right, to explore the possibility of what else is out there for me. Universe, tell me more. We have the Two of Swords and the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Something about this tells me that you don't feel like you are ready. I am here to tell you that you are. Because you're the divine feminine. You're ready to receive love. The thing that's stopping you is that you're just fearful. You don't want to feel like you're naive again. But the difference is now versus then is that you have a stronger intuition. You have a stronger knowledge base. Your perspective has changed. You have gained a lot of knowledge and wisdom. So because you know what you know now, right? Because like I said, you've evolved. You're a different person. They want you to go back to who you were. But who you are now moves differently because of what you know now. So think about that when you're getting into, your next relationship or throwing yourself out there. You're already going to be moving differently, which is already going to be attracting differently because you love yourself now. And that's going to attract like energy. And I'm not saying that you didn't before, but I'm just saying your level of value has went up. Universe, tell me more for Pisces. Tell me more for Pisces. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Sun card, the High Priestess, the Lovers reversed, and the Three of Wands reversed. With the Seven of Swords, somebody is receiving some kind of bad news. Whatever they were, you're going to be hearing about this. And I feel like that's why you're going to be able to feel more relaxed and able to explore your options. Because somebody here fell for their own trap. Whatever they were warned not to do, whatever they refused to own up to, I feel like something, maybe some kind of illegal activity is linking back to them that's only going to end up entrapping them. Because this Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is news that somebody does not want to hear. And this is going to bring you freedom because you're going to be able to allow yourself to be able to feel free. Because this is the inner child coming out to play. And that whole spiel about you being able to trust your intuition because you've gained a different perspective, that's you putting it in action here with this High Priestess. I'm using the after tarot. So I usually start with the before tarot, the regular tarot, and then after tarot. So this is what's happening afterwards. You putting that knowledge and that wisdom into play in order for you to slay. Maybe that could be your mantra. You're putting all of that wisdom into play so that you can continue to slay. Somebody is falling. They're going to get in trouble. Maybe that's why we had that Nine of Swords. And because even if they wanted to go back and try and be with you, they couldn't. Because I honestly feel like somebody here, the Magician reverse and Temperance, they're not going to be able to fix something because somebody had tried to manipulate something. Three of Cups reversed. Ugh, their party is over. That fantasy is over. Somebody's going to be brought back to reality real quick. Alrighty, universe. Who could this person be for Pisces? This could either be you or them. Take it however it resonates. Universe, who could this be about? We have freckles. Somebody here could have freckles. You or them. I just heard Irish. Maybe somebody here could be Irish. Don't have to be. Universe, who could this be? We have straight here. Somebody here could have straight here. You or them. Universe, who could this be? We have skinny. Somebody here could be skinny, you or them. Fun colored hair. Somebody could like to dye their hair. Funky colors. Universe, tell me more. We have white gray hair. We have somebody here who has white gray hair. Maybe it's just like super bleached because somebody here dyes their hair a lot. We do have white American. It's in the reverse, although I don't know why, but we have a tooth gap. Somebody here could have a tooth gap. We have markings. They could have markings. Maybe those markings could be tattoos. We have a redhead. We have somebody here who's nicely dressed. We have mature. We have hazel eyes. And then we have mixed colored eyes. Take that however it resonates, y'all. This could be you or them. Somebody here does dress very nicely, though. And there is somebody here who is mature. They could just be mature in attitude or mature in soul. Universe, please give me an affirmation for Pisces. Y'all have two of them. Clarity and divine timing. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. We have divine timing. Everything is timing and timing is everything. Gladly I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they are doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. Universe. Any final advice for Pisces? Final advice for Pisces, please. We have wholeness. 24 breaking down to a 6. I can't believe I just flipped a book to that, but okay. Wholeness. Acknowledge the oneness of all life. Recognize that you are part of something larger. You have a connection here with not only this life and physical body, but with the divine and the universe. Ganesha is guiding you to recognize the sacred truth that you are a divine being, here to give and receive love. It is time to recognize your role in this life. You are complete and whole as you are. You lack nothing. The simplest way to win hearts is through your actions. Green is representative of the fourth chakra, the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a center where we experience love. When the heart chakra is open, you are open to create a safe and supportive loving environment. When the heart chakra is clear and in balance, you will find compassion for all life. You may be more empathetic. You may be able to see the divine in other people. You will find you are very happy and fulfilled because you are fulfilling your divine purpose in service to humanity. Your sense of self is not limited to the ego. Your consciousness will expand, and you will realize that to love others is to love yourself, because we are all one. This card symbolizes peace. You are asked to take a moment and hold the color green in your heart. You may experience a soothing, relaxed feeling that will bring a sense of renewal and self-control. If you are in need of healing, breathe deeply and affirm your health and healing. And that is what I have for y'all, Pisces. If this reading resonates with you guys, please hit that like button, and be sure to subscribe, and hit that notification bell, that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. And with that, I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.